Oh, thank you. That was a laugh. I don't know, I like this game. It's like, it's not that good, but it's fun. It's quite interesting. It's basically RNG lit running gun sort of thing. It's like, alright. I do like it though. It's very interesting. Oh my god. Oh.
Tactical target achieved. Enemy security devices disabled.
Oh.
Mission accomplished.
Well, that's fine. What's going on? Joining them. Oh, purple gun. I need to find out like the sensitivity. The sensitivity is rubbish.
Is as good as secured. Good job. This is Sharon. All vulgar security levels have been successfully deactivated. All units regroup at my position to investigate the Ironheart excavation site.
Regroup? Huh.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'll sit this one out, Sharon.
How do you...
What did you say?
Settings, is it? How do you turn on the sensitivity? Maybe it's before you start the game. I think it's when you start the game actually, so... Which is annoying, because I don't think you can just log out, can you? Like go back to the... How do you get in now? I'm still thinking of it. Yeah, how do you get in now? Or can you not? There you go, going in this way. Yeah, the sensitivity as well, so...
Get to the point. It seems as if all of you have forgotten, so...
Sharon, give me the order and I will track him.
Let him... Descendant, although it was not my...
You'll need to leave first, Descendant. Sharon's prosthesis has been damaged from excessive RK use. We'll join you as soon as we can.
Don't worry. You've seen what they're capable of.
Yeah, it's kind of loud, like, though. You can't change the settings either, which stinks. Which Makes me think that, like, you know, like what's
So
that
this
about?
is the Ironheart excavation site that was documented in the Ancestors' data. As you must know, the Ironhearts are mysterious entities that somehow made their way to Ingress. They were first discovered by the architects. The Ironhearts were passed down to the Ancestors, my creators and the forebears of the Descendants. We don't know why the Ancestors hid all the Ironhearts, but this much is certain. I was created in order to lead you to them. After that, well, we'll come to that once we find you an Ironheart.
Didn't realise it was so loud, to be honest. Because you can't even turn down, that's... Oh, you can. Options. Oh, there it is, there. Audio. Yeah, you need to calm that. You know what I mean? Like, you need for that, is there? UI volume. We'll put that the notification set. Well, we'll put that up just in case. I'll put the items up. Voice Fox, PC Fox, Quest Fox. I don't mind that. What about the gameplay? Display. Cursor speed. X on Z. I'll put that down a bit. I know how to aim, but obviously, you know. Yeah, I feel like it's not any faster. I don't even know how I got that up, so. Oh, wait a minute. If I. That is fast. Oh, that's too fast. I don't know how I did that. Oh, I had it then. I think 107 is a bit high. A bit or you hold it down, that's what you do. Why does it keep going down? Oh, I'm not even holding it anymore. Okay. Bit 50. 60 maybe?
I'm detecting an unusual energy flow nearby. These are traces of Ironheart excavation. Ironheart microparticles confirmed. Initiating emergency restoration protocols to repair damaged systems. Descendant, we have retrieved Ironheart elements from the excavation site. Next, I must... This wasn't just an excavation site. I need to interface with the quantum monolith, a data processor belonging to the Ancestors. This device contains
Yeah, DPS is 46,000. That's mental. No. Okay.
However, to access the quantum monolith, Descendant, I must undergo authentication here first. I should still have access, as it was my system and memories that were damaged. Keep the box at bay while the authentication is in progress.
Intruders accessing core asset. Approaching high-risk levels. Initiating facility lockdown procedures.
Descendant, passageways are being blocked across the facility. I'll do my best to find a way out, but it won't be easy to maneuver. Please be careful.
Oh, indeed. That's the first time I died that as well. No, I didn't die. What the hell? Why did I not swing? Oh, come on. This is silly now. Usually the rope is infinite, so that's why it's annoying.
As an excavation site, there must have been countless experiments conducted here using the iron hearts. Emergency restoration.
So I guess it's
protocols may have been one of them.
No one can leave. Execute the of General Avon's orders.
Descendant, I must access the quantum monolith. Defeat the Vulgus. Even though the Vulgus managed to access the data first, I have been able to restore one of my core functions through the emergency restoration protocol. I am finally able to detect the Ironheart. Let me explain this function and how to utilize it. detection system has a scan.
Descendant, I've received the report on the results of the operation from Colon Special Forces. It seems the core functionality of the guy...
Descendant, a quick word before...
HQ, we appreciate the support. The operation will commence once reinforcements arrive.
Receiving info on Mark. Position of Vulgus power plant confirmed. Mission request. Destruction of generators as a faint.
I heard Captain Harris let you in on a fun trick. Certain Legion of Immortality units have parts that can act as fuses. We can use those.
Unstable energy flow detected. Probability of fuse parts high. Vulgus carrying fuse parts confirmed. High-level Vulgus closing in. Request combat engagement. All generators disabled. Mission relay terminated. Descendant, this place is a Kuiper mine that has been taken over by the Vulgus. The Vulgus' Kuiper mining methods are extremely aggressive, leading to devastating contamination. The ores we seize from them are unusable, so they must be destroyed. That storage box contains the Kuiper collected by the enemy. Opening it will reveal the contaminated Kuiper. Kuiper disassembler operational. Please destroy as much of the Vulgus Kuiper as possible.
I just want to see if the actual gun levels up if I use it. Because if it does, that'd be good. The gun is really bad right now, but I'm just wondering. Because it's a legendary, it might level up, I don't know.
Tactical aim achieved. Mission accomplished, Descendant.
Is it a good game? RNG and light is fun. It is fun though.
It'll be fine for a while. Sorry, I wasn't able to help you at the
Vulgus munitions factory. It truly is an ominous and horrifying place.
If I can level up, maybe.
I can experience a variety of sensations.
But I don't think you can you?
Descendants,
There's no point having it.
including the phantom pain you feel.
That's for me to deal with, Guide. Don't poke your nose in where it's not wanted. Once I've dealt with my personal target, then I'll ask you to remove the pain.
You refer to the Vulgus you were pursuing.
I think it's silly that this is that gives you an OP weapon at the start. Like, what's that about? Just gonna one shot them. And if everybody got that feels like the gameplay was just pointless. Like, it was kinda cool to like have guns and then you upgrade your guns for better guns and then you got better guns and better guns, but not like I've got this weapon. There's
Tactical target achieved.
no
Zone
point
with
having any other
substantial
weapons, is
logistical
there?
activity discovered. A large volume of construction materials have been relocated from here.
I'm not sure why, but I'm sensing Ironheart particles in the wastewater in this zone. Can you confirm?
I've taken over operation of the environmental data collector we've installed. When we retrieve it, we'll be able to check the environmental parameters without coming into contact with contaminated
come on.
wastewater. Will there be enough data for you to perform an analysis, Guide? You know our equipment can't detect Ironheart traces.
Once I complete
An
analysis
idiot.
of the composition of the wastewater, I should know why I can detect Ironheart particles.
Then we'd better retrieve the data quickly. It will only be available for a limited amount of time.
This wastewater is composed of Kuiper extracts and Vulgus electrolytes. The Ironheart particles are most likely bound between those two substances. That's why they were detected intact and not dispersed.
If we can find the source of that wastewater, we could trace them more accurately. I have a place in mind. HQ. While investigating traces of the Ironheart, we've discovered a zone in the factory area that looks to have been recently expanded. Considering the circumstances, I think it's highly likely that there's an Ironheart inside. Requesting approval for further investigation.
Approval granted, but proceed with extreme caution. A large assault ship has been spotted in the airspace above the area. Based on the ship's class, we think it's the same one that we saw Corell aboard. Either he's there in person, or something worthy of his attention is happening. We should be prepared for a challenging situation. We may need to deploy more Descendants. Over and out.
Sharon, do we have any tactical weapons that are capable of destroying the entire Vulgus industrial area? If the Iron Heart is here, we may be able to investigate after destroying the enemy's facilities.
It's an interesting idea, Guide. But if it were possible, we would have already done it. Unfortunately, we don't have the capabilities to create such a powerful weapon. The anti-air gun in the Albion mountain range is probably our heaviest hitter. That's why the Descendants and the Ironheart are humanity's last hope. Closing the dimensional wall to isolate Ingress from the Colossi and the Vulgus. That would be the ultimate tactical weapon. Anyway, we don't have time to chat. Let's head to the restricted zone.
Mm.